Here's something a little interesting that I found out today that I don't think everybody knows. And the Manatino switch here, which controls your drive modes, doesn't necessarily do everything you'd expect a drive mode switch to do. Now, in a lot of cars, a sport mode or a race mode does a lot of things like changing diff settings, but also changes throttle maps. It changes the way the steering feels. In some cases now, it even changes the brake feel. So there's a lot that happens there. Ferrari doesn't change the steering feel, the throttle or engine mapping, or anything to do with the braking. What they do change is the traction control, the damping, and other elements that make the car more controllable and different to drive in each setting. So when you're in wet, you have the most traction control involvement and a softer suspension. Sport is your normal on-the-road mode. It's very livable and drivable, and it's just your comfort daily mode. Switch to race, car gets louder, traction control is turned down, diff settings are ramped up, and the shifting action is ramped up as well. CT off disengages the traction control but leaves the side slip control to let you slide around. ESC off is if you really have a lot of confidence in yourself and think that you don't need anyone to help you when you're driving this car. There's also another setting, it's bumpy road mode. When you turn that on, it makes the car more comfortable no matter what setting you're in. So if you're on some crummy, bumpy back roads and you push that button and you're in race, it makes the car more compliant and comfortable to be in.